YouTube is quite literally falling apart. YouTube on the inside is no longer caring about the creators or the users or what any of us have to say. All YouTube cares about is money nowadays. If this is kept up, YouTube is going to fall. So for those of you who don't know, YouTube is experimenting with the way that the sub box works. You know, that area that shows all the videos that the creators that you have subscribed to have uploaded in that day or days prior. Yeah, they're changing that. The sub box was the one place that hadn't been touched by YouTube, but it seems that it won't be a safe haven for much longer. Someone who goes by the name of Jonathan on Twitter, or JPM507, made a tweet. Why aren't the videos in my subscription feed in chronological order anymore? This is when YouTube actually responded to the tweet by saying, just to clarify, we are currently experimenting with how to show content in the subs feed. We find that some users are able to more easily find the videos that they want when we order the subs feed in a personalized order versus always showing most recent video first. This is when everybody began to panic. So basically, what YouTube is saying here is that the sub feed is going to be based on stuff that you have watched more personally. What it's essentially doing is turning the sub feed into the homepage, which doesn't make much sense considering the homepage is already there and serves the same function. Jacksepticeye even responded to this by saying, people use the subscription tab to mainly avoid this sort of algorithmic behavior on the platform. Please keep that to the homepage and recommendations. YouTube responded to this reply with a bunch more bullshit. Really appreciate your feedback. Quick note that for those in the experiment, this new setting is optional. All videos still show in the feed and people can toggle between highlights, sorting option, and the most recent view. We can all see that this is most likely bullshit. We can see that this change to the subfeed is most likely going to be permanent. Maybe for the first few days they will add the option to turn off to this feature, but it will probably be turned on automatically and some people aren't going to get the memo that you can turn it off and will most likely leave it on. YouTube is then going to turn us against this by saying, oh well, a lot of people are keeping it on, so it must mean that they want us to keep the feature because it's working, which nobody fucking wants. H3H3, aka Daddy Thick, aka Vape Nation, aka Father, responded to YouTube's bullshit by saying, the sub feed was the last place that was untouched by YouTube's optimization. Now YouTube can make your channel completely invisible to even your own subscribers. Stop wasting our time at Team YouTube. Just erase the sub button already and show us what you want us to watch. YouTube again responded to him, essentially saying what they said to Jacksepticeye. This is a very small experiment. We're testing a new and completely optional way to sort the subs feed with a small group of people. All videos are still there, and again, people have control over the setting, aka you don't have to use it. Daddy Thick then responded to this by saying, you guys are just getting started. Touching the sub feed at all is a slippery slope. You start like this in a year, and it will become the new norm for everyone. YouTube didn't reply further to him at all. H3 then of course uploaded a whole video on his channel about it, but Ben, aka Trusted Flagger, who works with YouTube to some degree, and gives me full faith that there are still good people in this world, responded to H3 with this reply. They've been working on this for a very long time behind the scenes, so I'm scared it'll be implemented permanently. Even though you can opt out, I was told if rolled out, everyone would be opted in by default. Negative impact on everyone. Don't do this, YouTube. For those asking, yes, I agree with all this, but I think it's scaring people like me more than everyone else. You see, when H3 says that YouTube can make your channel completely invisible to your own subscribers, that means that small channels like mine are going to be in danger. You see, here's the problem. I conducted an experiment. I got my No Man's Sky video to hit over the 10-minute mark, and as you all know, YouTube loves 10-minute videos. Just ask Ali A. That video now has 1.1 million views. It was my first video to hit 1 million views. That video was also copyright claimed, meaning that the company who claimed it is able to place ads on the videos and earn money from it, which they did. Well, I did experiment number 2. I got my Destiny 2 video to 10 minutes as well. That video was not copyright claimed. It only has 509 views. And as you all probably know, I don't make any money off of YouTube, which means I can't place my own ads onto my videos. So my theory is that since the video actually could make YouTube money, YouTube actually put it in more people's recommended, which is why the video probably has 1 million views at this point. People who didn't even watch videos on No Man's Sky recently got it in there. So what does YouTube want? Money. That is all they care about now. So what does this mean for me? Well, since I don't have ads on my videos, I can't make YouTube any money, and it's not my fault because I meet the requirements and have met them since February, which gives me the vibe that YouTube is intentionally ignoring my application for the partner program. And since I can't make YouTube any money, when they make these changes to the subfeed, my channel is going to be completely invisible to all of you guys because YouTube is only going to recommend videos to you guys that keep you on the site longer and that make them the most money, which means that my channel is fucked. So please, I implore all of you, follow my Twitter. I make sure to post whenever I upload a new video, so please go on there and follow my Twitter so you can actually see my videos when I post them. I'll link it in the description. I will put it on screen as well. Go there, please. I'm counting on you because I can't count on YouTube anymore. YouTube cannot keep this up. Listen, YouTube, if you're listening, if you keep this up, your website is going to die. If this plays out the way I think it's going to, small creators are not going to thrive, so they will leave, and all the other creators that come after them. Then, eventually, your creators that are thriving now will be old and tired and will either quit or be retired or won't need YouTube anymore, whatever. Then, you won't have any other creators up on the site, and no creators means no money. No money means that advertisers will see that putting their ads on YouTube isn't helping them, so they will pull out. So then you will have no more money to make, and then any creators that were somehow thriving there will leave the site because they can't make any money. Finally, YouTube will go out of business. So please, YouTube, fix your shit. You're not just hurting us, you're hurting yourself here. PewDiePie isn't going to be around forever, you know. But anyways, thank you all for listening on my little rant about YouTube. It really does suck nowadays. I hope that things can get better for the site. And what sucks is I can't even move to Twitch right now because my computer sucks complete dickhole and streaming is like committing suicide for my computer. So it's not really an option right now. So I just hope and pray that it works out. Like I said earlier, my Twitter's in the description. Go and follow it or my channel's probably going to die. But please, don't just listen to what I have to say. Take action along with me and everyone else on the site. Revolt against all the bullshit YouTube is doing. You want to see even more YouTube bullshit? Look at K-Wing's Let's Plays. Completely family friendly, just a nice married couple playing video games, and their channel is falling down the drain because of the bullshit YouTube is pulling. And K-Wing, or Luke, the main guy behind the channel, did a live stream on his own separate channel, Nightwing01, where he showed off some of the bullshit that YouTube was doing with his channel. In fact, some of his old videos were getting like the worst ads possible, and even when he changed them back to the best ads, they got changed back immediately. He did a live stream where he showed off some of the bullshit YouTube was doing, and the live stream got taken down. It was taken down by YouTube. No reasoning as far as we know. All we know is the guy who is being fucked by the government, isn't doing so good health-wise for reasons I can't get into right now, is trying his best to survive and do something he loves. Hell, his wife had to get a job because YouTube wasn't sustaining him to pay off some of the retarded debt he owes to the government, and he's playing devil's advocate here and refuses to leave the country because he would be ashamed going to heaven and saying he fled the country to not pay his debt. But I'm rambling. They have a Patreon that I will also link in the description. It'll be the first link. Go and support them. Not for rewards, just do it out of the kindness of your heart. They need your help. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for 6.6 thousand subscribers. It really does mean a shit ton to me. Make sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.